Hello there, my beautiful lab assistants and security personnel. Welcome back to another entity analysis containment log study. Today we are reviewing a wonderful game that I did get early access to. Thankfully I was on their early access list, but it is Factory Town number 2 Paradise. This may be limited containment due to the fact that this is releasing in 50 days or in July 11th, I think is what it is. So we are getting a nice early sneak peek preview. Sorry, my brain kind of had a brain fart for a second there. Between now and the time where we can fully contain this game, things are subject to change and stuff like that. There is... I didn't mean to click that. Did not mean to click that one. Anyway, everything is subject to change. Now, these developers have built Factory Town, the original one, which was quite fun. They definitely changed how everything looks and how it works. So we're going to just hop right into it here. There is a lot here. I don't remember if in the original one they had a UI scaling, but this one does. This is really nice. I'm going to do every 5 minutes. So let's get on in here. We're going to kind of get right on into the containment log here. Ooh, that's a beautiful, nice little ocean there. All right, there's a person. Wake up on a small tropical island in the middle of the ocean. It appears to be deserted. You decide to explore to see if you can find anything useful. So, this is what's really cool about this one. I had to get some gamer juice. All right. So, you actually are around a single person, of which you can also be in first person, which is super cool. I'll bet this is a little fast for turning. But that's okay. But you do get to move him around, which is honestly kind of nice. I read this sign here. Banana, me, throw into volcano. Okay. Harvest all of the 19 because I like perfection. Oh. Oh. Oi. Hello. Hello. Thanks for feeding me. I guess I fell asleep for a little bit there. Say, what year is it? What? Where's the stupid alarm clock? Oh, that's just a rock. Anyways, I'm still so weak and hungry. Do you think you could get me a couple more of those? Just a few million or so to do. That'll take how long? What? It's just you? Oh, no, that'll never do. You're gonna need some serious help. Hold on a minute. Seriously, they should hang on to something right now. Ooh, nice and green. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's more like it. Okay, so first things first. You humans like living in houses, right? You gotta build some of those. Do that, people will start rushing to get here. Trust me, it's prime volcano adjacent real estate. Okie dokes. So, a couple things we're gonna go over right quick. I'm sure some of you recognize some of these buttons down here from the first one, but we're just gonna quickly go over everything. Top left corner, name, Bloodstone. We have population, tells you the max, the level, volcano level, town growth, housing capacity, and then your quest log here tells you everything here from harvesting wood, build house, and population. You can see all the quests as well that you can eventually unlock, along with side quests and upgrade quests. So that's not a bad thing. You can press B. Whoops. You can press B to open it or click this, but this will bring up a build menu. As you see here, there's a lot we can build. There is a lot of stuff that is locked and currently not even here yet, so we will research those later. There is a remove block layer as well. Menu, if you just want to do that. Escape also brings it up, so does F10. Miscellaneous, so upgrades, decor, world stat, item stats, tips, global inventory, mastery, recipes, invitations. I don't know what that is. Rewards and quests, and then there is a character mode. Get out of there. You can also use these buttons to switch between avatar and free look, so you can always look around and then you can get your avatar. And then of course you have your bottom here, your hotbar, 1 to 0, and then you do have your own personal inventory of how much you can carry. So that is quite nice. So we're going to go back, and it says, okay, well, we need 4 wood. So we're going to go up to this tree, and we're going to harvest 17, because why not? We'll harvest this one because I hit it as well. Now, as you did see, I did press R for research. So there is different areas that we're going to be able to research in this one. This early access is quite nice. Now it's saying, okay, well, we need us to build some. So let's grab a house here. So I like to have it to where his face is about even here. So we're going to just right there. When this meter fills, a new villager will join your island. Higher happiness makes it fill faster. Is that it? Yep. There's a person. Wow, it worked. I mean, hey, look, it worked, obviously. Cool. Then you click this here to finish up the quest. New people are only going to show up if you can keep everyone happy. So the next thing you should do is build a market. You'll be able to sell all kinds of goods there that your villagers need. So now we need rocks. Again, same thing. We're not going to harvest all 106. I like to keep it at an even number. I'm going to go down to 80. Why not? Okay, and it says build a market. Market, and we're going to build it right here, right next to the house. Then we're going to complete that quest. Beautiful. Rewards volcano XP plus 10. Good work. Now you just need to stock with items. Collect some wheat and drop it off the market you just built. Villagers will then buy it whenever they're hungry and give you coins in return. Now, of course, you will get hints here. You can't click and drag this around. Space to pause if you want to pause the game for any reason. Space to unpause, just like that. So we are going to harvest all 18. Then we're going to come back over to the market, press E for the inventory. And now, this is a little weird. Typically, in the original one, you'd have somebody come bring it to the market, and it just sells. This, however, you do it just like that. They just bought it from the house. Done. Beautiful. Hey, I have an idea. You've got some villagers here. Why not give them something to do? Assign one of them to the market, and they'll keep it stocked just for you. Click on the market, and then in the top right, they're going to have workers. I'm going to get one. Now, what's really cool is whatever you stock the market with, the workers are going to go and try and get. So as you see here, they're going to get the wheat. If I put stone in there, they go stone. Same with wood. All right, I think you're ready to grow your town some more. Get a few more villagers here, and I'll teach you something new. Okay. So we're going to build a couple more houses. So again, I'm going to build it like that. Like that. Oh, what the hell? Why not? There. Sure. Then we're just going to kind of let everything build up here. Now, as you see down there in the bottom left corner, it says deliver coconuts to the market. So on this island, these resources do not despawn. As you see, the stump still exists here. If I do click it in the top right corner, it tells you growth. Same goes for stone and wheat. Same with water as well. So if you use up all the water, it's going to regrow. So coconut trees are going to look just like those right over there. We're going to just run across here. And we're just going to go la 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 la. And la 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 la. Perfect. Walk up to market, open the building panel, and we're going to put all coconuts in the market. So we're just going to boop. Just like that. That was a side quest. Now we're going to do the main quest. Going to want to put some footpaths down next. Villagers walk much faster on footpaths. You'll get a speed boost too. You should build paths connecting houses and the places where villagers are working or harvesting. So again, same thing. Press B. Tells you the resource. So if I remember correctly, it's a 1-to-1. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's a 1-to-1. So 1 stone per path. Just like that. Now, of course, you can right-click as well to stop building. I love this. And even though it's in... Oh, you're not in first person. A little janky, but not going to say anything. We're going to just kind of get some more stone. As you see here, stone is growing as well. So no matter how much I harvest, it will still regrow. Now I'm going to kind of just get this down to... I want the 100 in my inventory. There we go. We're going to have this place packed in no time. I'm so excited. I have so many great things to teach you. The only problem is I'm still so weak. Don't think I can be very helpful like this. But if you can feed me more stuff, I'll get a lot more powerful. So send some villagers to me and they'll automatically deliver what I need. Or you can always directly feed me anything you're carrying. I'm happy either way. Now, my wonderful lab assistants, I need to pause for a second. Please go grab some coffee so that y'all can stay awake. I know it's early in the morning. And then I'll be right back with the rest of the containment file here. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, I am back, my lab assistants. Hopefully you got your coffee. So as you see here, you can see what a main quest is and a side quest based on these blocks here. You can also minimize these if you want to, or you can add or remove them from the main screen. Not saying, hey, assign 2 workers to this. You can absolutely assign workers to the volcano, and what they're going to do is they're going to go harvest what these are needed to make them level up. I'm going to go get some wheat, so we're going to grab 25 wheat. 25. There we go. And then he wants 25 cocoa nuts. There we go. All right. So, again, all we're going to do is left-click on this boy here, and we're going to just... Now, of course, it is a little delayed on the left side. As you see, it does take a second for them to get... Oh, darn. To get up there. And we're going to get the cocoa nuts in there. And we're going to grab the stone. I want to just finish up this side quest right quick, because it's going to give us a research here for crate. One more. Boop, there we go, done. So new buildings have been unlocked crates, and now it's saying, hey, deliver wood to the volcano. I don't care about that. We're going to finish this up here. Thanks. Oh, I feel so much better. I haven't had a meal in 5,000 years. I would feed myself, but I can't move and I don't have hands. So, other than that, I'm actually super powerful. It's true. Well, at least I used to be. Guess I went dormant for a bit, but if you keep feeding me, I'll get stronger and can teach you how to build all kinds of great stuff. Don't worry, I'll eat anything. Literally anything. Oh, and there was something really important. I think it was something about saving all life on the planet. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll be back to me. Anyways, I'm stronger now, so I can give you a great reward. Beautiful. We got processing lumber mill, and we unlocked the lumber mill. So, as you see here, take another sip of my wonderful researcher's juice. Gamer juice, researcher juice, potato. You have a reward point. You can click this, and this will also bring up the research tree. So again, this is what you need to be able to research stuff as well. As you see, we already have processing here. Now we're going to grab lumber mill. It's going to unlock the new building lumber mill, blanks, lumber mill storage, and chutes. Now you can build a lumber mill. Get some building materials and put one next to some trees. Your workers will gather wood and turn them into more delicious things. I mean, more useful items. Cool. So what we're going to do, let me grab some footpaths here. I'm going to extend this all the way down here. And then I'm going to put a lumber mill. Oh, I need some wood. Of course I do. We're just going to... Perfect. Lumber mill. And we're going to put it... Oh! Now, I don't know what happens if you put it right in there. Oh, nothing. Okay. Cool. And we're going to build some more footpaths. So let's grab the footpath, and we're going to grab that to there. Just like that. Beauty. Build the lumber mill. All done. Now assign a worker to the lumber mill, and they will deliver wood from nearby trees or storage. Once the wood is in the lumber mill, it'll automatically get processed into planks. If the building has enough items, workers will instead help out inside the building and speed up production. So we're going to assign 2 workers to it. We have 10 in total. We don't have everybody working, so yeah, sure, why not? Again, I'm going to build footpaths up to the volcano boy here, just because we want to make sure he's fed. Your happiness is low. New villagers won't show up quickly or at all. Probably need to stock more items in your market so villagers can purchase what they need. So again, we're going to kind of come up to here. We're going to press poop. That, put the wood in there, and I'm going to take the cocoa nuts out of there. I don't want the cocoa nuts. Just none. I don't want to waste the cocoa nuts. We're going to do 2 villagers there, too. Nope. Beauty. Now you can walk right up to the lumber mill and collect those planks in your inventory. Cool. So, unlike the other game, you didn't really have any way to, like, pick up inventory and bring it somewhere else. You actually had to select a guy, tell him to come over here, and bring it somewhere. We're going to take those planks, just like he said, and stock those planks in the market, and your villagers will happily purchase them. After all, they're going to need all kinds of stuff. Food, drinks, clothing, medicine. As your town grows, their needs will increase, too. Better items will make them happier, and hey, you'll earn more coins, too. We're going to grab that. We're going to plunk those in there, and bam, just like that, all done. All right, you have some workers without tasks. Select a building and assign workers. I really don't care about idle workers all the time. It's nice to have them. Congrats, you've got quite the growing population. In fact, I think you're maxed out right now. Need to spread the word to some new people. I know, send some invitations. Blast them into the sky, and the wind will deliver them all over the world. They'll need postage stamps, though, so I'll need some of those coins you have earning from the market. So you still do get coins from the market now. I don't know where you get to... You have some workers without tasks. Whatever. I'm going to put 4 there, and I'll put, I don't know, 2 over here. Sure. New tip available. Oh, yeah, you do get tips here as well. It kind of tells you a little bit about storages and stuff like that. Coins. Right here. Here's your coins. I'm so sorry. So, as you see, coins are always the same. There's no special coins from what I could tell, unlike the first one where they had red, blue, yellow. I think that's it. So, we're going to do invitations. We're going to send it out here. 20 coins. Let him explode it everywhere. All right, and away they go. Now we'll be able to get more people on the island. Remember, though, you still have to keep people happy. Nobody wants to hang out on some kind of disaster island. So we now have population level 1, max population to 20, so plus 10, and max villager level 2. Perfect. Now we can do cultivation, harvester's hut, and it takes a village as a new quest as well. Next thing you want to build is a harvester's hut. Villagers who work there are much faster at gathering resources. They'll load nearby resources into the hut, and anyone can pick those up and deliver where they need to go. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do harvesters. Oh, nope. I think I got to research it now that I think about it. Yeah, I got to research it. I forgot how to get those. Harvester's hut. Deliver more items to Volcano Boy. Oogie. Let me see here. So we need some more houses. House. Oh, I don't have any wood. That's okay. Let me... And then 31, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 40. Yeah, sure. House. We're going to do house there, house there, house there, house there, and a house there. Why not? All right. So again, they're only able to do it as much as you have here. So we want as many people as possible for the market. Now, for the volcano. So he wanted me to assign another guy to the volcano, and it's going to say another tip as well. Requests. Each building in the volcano have a list of items it needs based on recipes and quests. Workers will check this list to decide which items they should supply. However, you can edit this to remove items in cases where you're supplying items automatically or changing their priority. So volcano wants just a crap ton of wood. Sure, no problem. Let's get that done here. He wants 200, so we'll kind of get him a lot here. Get rid of them. Okay, and then we're just gonna. There we go, and we're gonna just keep going. Keep giving them all 100. So you can hold E on this instead of tapping E, even though tapping E definitely goes much faster. Oh, I'm giving him bananas. Oops. Sorry, Volcano Boy. Oh, that's fine. Lumber mill storage level 1, more storage, and storage 2 is new quests. So we're going to research the harvester's hut. So we're going to purchase this, and done. Just like that. We're going to grab some wood. I'm going to grab a bunch of it because I need to give the volcano a little more. Ooh. Now, eventually in this game, and I highly commend Factory Town for this kind of thing. Excuse me. I commend Factory Town for this because it is a very basic automation game. You'll eventually get to the point where you don't need to do anything. Boop. There, okay. That's that one done. Okay. Yep. Cool. All right. Masteries. So, all items have an associated mastery stat. Masteries increase whenever you harvest or craft an item. Masteries also increase by feeding items to the volcano. And items with high mastery may be worth more coins, volcano XP, or get a production speed bonus. You will also earn crafting tokens based on how many mastery levels you have achieved. So, as you see here, wood, it has mastery level 1, and there is a max of 3. So you saw earlier, probably, I think it was in the top left or somewhere, there was a worth bonus. But what we're going to do is, let's see here. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's grab, we need Harvester's Hut. So we're going to grab, let's go over here. Let's put it right here. Because we need stone. That is going to be one big thing we're going to need here. So let's grab that. We're going to take one off of you. We're going to put you right back on here as well. And we're going to grab a footpath. And we're just going to boop, just like that. Cool. So we got Harvester's Hut. You're probably thinking, wow, I need to move around a lot of items. And you're right. Fortunately, there's all kinds of ways to do that automatically. Most basic method is chutes. They use gravity to let items roll between buildings. No workers needed. So, what this quest is, hey, we need to connect Harvester's Hut with a chute. Now, crafting token. So it allows purchasing of new recipes, earned by achieving mastery. So this is the recipe book. Spend crafting tokens here to unlock better recipes for all your buildings. Just like this. Planks can be into refined planks, or we can make paper. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to purchase, boop, just like that. Make it easy on ourselves. Excuse me. So what we need to do, thanks. What we need to do is we need to build some chutes. So how you do this is you're just going to go into here, and what we're going to go down to is, let me find it here, chute, right here. So I'm going to go over here and grab some wood from here. Give me all 50. Thank you. And apparently there's an upgraded lumber mill as well. Oh yeah, that's the lumber mill storage. Cool. Now that building can hold more items, make sure you try out all the other upgrades as well. So, as you saw, I clicked it. There are many other upgrades. Extra recipe, production speed, processing, auto transfer, max worker count, lumber mill storage. Awesome. So it's saying, hey, connect the Harvester's Hut to the market. So we're going to grab chutes. Now, what I like to do is I always love to start up high. So let me grab that, and we're going to just bring it down. Now, you're thinking, well, it kind of goes down way too quick here. If you look at the top of the screen up here, it gives you different directions. So we're going to press page up a couple times, just like that. And we're going to grab this, and we're going to go right into the market. As a matter of fact, I do not want that. We're going to cancel that. We're going to go and build. I already did that, thanks. I already did that, thanks. Oh, I see. Sorry, I built this in the wrong spot. I built it in the roof. You're supposed to build it in a wall. That's my fault. That's okay. We needed to fix it anyway. So, what we need to do is we need to remove this. So we're going to delete that. We're going to walk over here, and we're going to do remove block layer. This is how you remove layers of things. Again, chute. We're going to go right here, and we're going to just boop, just like that. Now, as you see, the stone is going to automatically slide down here to the market. Market will now get filled with the stone in that one slot. Done. You can use a food mill to turn wheat into flour. It's worth more coins and will make your villagers much happier. Power me up a bit and I'll teach you how to build one. And just so you know, better items like planks will give me a bigger boost than basic ones like wood. So what else did he need? He needed 50 planks. We'll just bump him up here. 50 on that one. There we go. That done. We're going to do this. We're going to do processing. We're going to do a food mill. Oh, no. Purchase. Done. And we're just going to leave the other one there for later. All right. So now what it's saying is, hey, we need to build the food mill. So let's go food. We need 20 stone here. Now, just like the sawmill, you can come into here and you can absolutely snag the items for yourself. So we're going to grab food mill. Now, we do want to make sure that we are actually close to the wheat, because if we're not close to the wheat, then this could cause possible issues. Now it's saying, hey, this is at the bottom, tells you how much stuff is worth. If you start to build on divots like that right there, you see this little angle right here, it goes from 10 to 12 to 16 because it has to fill in all of those with foundations. So what we're going to do is, again, we're going to leave it facing out just like this. We're going to build it right there. We grab the worker. We're going to select a recipe, and we're going to do flour. We're going to plunk 2, and that's it. Just as easy as pie. Now, what we're going to do as well is we're going to grab the wheat out of here, and we're going to zero it out. We don't want to deal with the wheat. It's probably going to put them back in there. Nope, maybe not. Boom. We're going to grab this, and we're going to go in the mill, and we're going to give it a bunch of wheat there. Now it's saying, hey, we need to produce 10 flour. Very easy to do. Apologies. Very easy to do. There we just gotta wait a little bit. Now, what we're also going to do is we need to make the population grow, and we need coins, we need population level 2, and we also have another one, produce refined plank. We are going to ignore this one down here for now, but we do need to do it takes a village. So, what we're going to do, as you see, we've already used one of these slots. I'm going to actually delete all of this. I'm going to go back to shoots, and we're going to plunk it right there. Because we want to be able to have multiple spots on the market available. Hey, we've produced our 10 flour. Cool. So now what it's saying is we're going to go here, grab the flour, and that's it. That's all it wanted. Go back to the market. Really? You only want flour? That's dumb. And that's it. Cool. Now we need to deliver flour to Volcano. Wants me to make a workshop. Okay. I don't know what quest that's for. Oh, I guess it's for the Volcano boy. We need 15 planks. Okay. Grab that. Workshop. I don't really know all of what might be needed, so we're going to just plunk you. Oh, shite. That was the... Damn it. Ugh, of course. Of course it was. Let's just... Boop. Let's... I need to... I don't know how to destroy this. Got it. I need a food mill again. I totally forgot the arrow was the side that the face was on. My bad. My bad, OG. And then we're going to do flour. And then we're going to go here, and that's it. Cool. Okay, it needs a workshop, so we're going to... You know, I would rather build it here. Just because I have a feeling we're going to need it. So, quest complete. Cool. We got reward point. Oh, shoots are good at moving raw materials around, but things like planks can't roll very well. So for most items, you're going to need conveyor belts. Conveyor belts can move any kind of item and can also move them uphill. So go ahead and build a bunch. Cool. So we're going to go into here, and we need to select a recipe. We're going to do a wood conveyor belt. As you see here, it needs bamboo. So that's going to be a little harder to find. So let me see if I can find some bamboo somewhere. Bananas. Ah, here it is, right down here. Now then, I'm going to help them out just a little bit here. I'm going to get them a good chunk of bamboo. Yeah, we'll give them 41. Why not? Hi, buddy. Go up to the workshop again, and we're going to give them a bunch of bamboo. Bunch of bamboo. All right. Now then, I don't remember if flour can be shoot effective or not. So we're going to grab CHUT. And again, we're going to build it from as high up as possible to try and withdraw it. And we're going to, again, we're going to build this page up. Just like that. And it is shoot eligible. Perfect. So right now, we don't really need anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just reduce this down to 2. Because we don't need the flour. I'm going to grab... Okay, that's going to do its own thing. I think. Sure, why not? But we're going to put 2 boys here. As you see, characters do sleep as well, so you do have to be careful of that. And of course, we have tips. Fantastic. So we don't have to really... I don't really care about that as much. Can't upgrade anything right now. That's okay. Let me just put in a bunch of planks here. Why not? Perfect. And the flour is doing its thing. Beautiful. And we're getting a lot more coins here. Perfect. I'm tempted to just stop with the stone, but it's making me money, so I'm not going to really complain. Crack open another fuel can here. Alright. Stone mastery value of 1 to 2. Okay, so it goes... Okay, that's what the planks were last time. Just gonna wait a minute. Because we're just waiting for the conveyors to pretty much finish up here. We do need a little more populations. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12... 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So we need these two. Now, we can upgrade these, but we do not have the availability to do so. That's okay. I have 244 coins here. Oh, and this is what tells you what it sells for. I'm sorry, that's my fault. We do have education as well here, so we can get education, intelligence, clothing. Okay, yeah, so there's a lot there. Hello, and grab that. Boom. Now go collect those conveyor belts so you can build them on the island. You can build a pathway. You can build a path of conveyor belts from a harvester hut to a lumber mill, or lumber mill to the workshop, or food mill to a market. Anywhere you want, lots of items flow without needing workers. I'll suggest some paths, but feel free to build wherever you want. Connect 2 buildings with conveyor belts. Now, if you build in this middle area, this becomes a pain in the rear end because your people cannot walk on conveyor belts, at least not from my knowledge. I will test that in a moment. Actually, you know what? Let's just test it right now. Nope. Oh, they kind of can. Oh, they can. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that. Footpath. Not a fan of that. Alright, anyway. Cool. So we're going to research, and it wants us to get the stonemason. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to get rid of the stone. Just going to plunk all that out of there. Perfect. We'll probably put the stonemason right here, probably. So we're going to grab the stonemason. Oh, we need 10 wood. All right, cool. Whatever. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. Perfect. Stonemason. Go like that. And we're going to just plunk her right there. And we're going to do this. We're going to select recipe, and we're going to do stone bricks. We're going to grab 2 people into here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a chute from this one. Shoot. Now this I'm okay with not building up super high, because it's going to flow right into that, just like that. Just as easy as pie. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to also do it this way. No, we can't. Oh, yes, we can. We're going to do from here. And again, we're going to do page up, page up. Just like that. So now our little guys, so they can walk under it. They can feed this. What do you want? Oh, crap. They can't move because it needs a conveyor, not a chute. I forgot about that. Oh, I can actually feed into that. Oh, cool. Let's do page up. Page up. Now let's grab that. Just go like that. Just like that. Magical. And what we're going to do here is we're going to grab this. We're going to take out the stone, and we're going to zero that out. Look how easy this game is becoming. Now, what's really cool about this... Let's see. Are you going to feed him? Who are the workers? Are they both there? They both live in that house? I guess so. Plank? Oh, okay. Cool. Stonemason is done. We produced a bunch of flour. Wants me to build a lumber mill now, huh? Okay. Well, I can do that. Another one. We'll do it like that. Why not? Grab this. We're going to select a recipe. We're going to do some refined planks here. So again, what we're going to do is conveyor it out from this one. Oh, see, that is interesting. Oh, I did kill a tree. So you can build over these stumps. Now, is that a good idea? Nah, not really. I don't recommend that. But you can also increase it without having the people. So what it's going to do is now it's going to look for a, it's going to do its best to look for a person. And it looks like we only need one more here to get population level 2. We're also going to do crafting. And you know what I'm going to do? Let's do refined flour. Why not? There we go. Now then, we have all population. We're going to click on this. We're going to spend 200 gold, send it out. Boom. All right, everybody. This is just a brief look into factory. Oh, I think you're ready for the full story. What do you want first? The good news, the bad news? Okay, the good news is if we team up, I feel very confident we can destroy the gigantic space beater that is heading to destroy us all. Oh, the bad news. Well, I guess you probably just figured that out. So there's these giant rocks that are flying all around all the time, way up in the sky. Most of the time, they stay up there forever. But every few million years, one of them starts falling towards the Earth, and if a big one hits us, well, let's just say it wouldn't be good for you or me or, well, anything on the planet that likes to live. That's actually why I've been asking for all this help. If you could power me up a little more, okay, a lot more, I could set up a giant lava blast that knocks the stupid thing right out of the sky. In fact, over the last billion years, I've done it about a dozen times so far, and I only missed once. Those poor dinosaurs. Well, if I had missed that one, then you little guys would have never evolved. So you're welcome, I guess. Anyways, if you want to blow up this meteor, you got to feed me as much as you can. Better the item, the more power it gives me. And keep growing your town because you're going to need a lot of people to help produce all this stuff. You can do this. We can do this. Now, go get those bananas. Stone bricks. All right. We're going to put this game back in its temporary containment for now. When the game does release, more than likely, I will do a follow-up review on it. Also, when you pause, yes, you can run around. But what we're going to do is, for right now, this game needs more research. Now, before I did say there was a few different levels to kind of show what kind of game it is. Right now, I'm going to call this observation is going to become extended. It's going to be extended observation. So, in the future, we are going to do another view on it, or review on it, and we're going to see how it is in the future. Because again, this is before we could do a full-on containment of the game. So, with that being said, we're going to end this current one here. So thank you all so very, very, very much for watching today's containment episode. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, depending when you're watching this, whether it be the day or night. And as always, I hope you all secure, contain, and play. Goodbye, everybody.